Hyper Hexagons.
Welcome back to another Hyper Hexagon episode of Pokemon Soul Silver.
We're continuing.
There's been a... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're continuing on this path to Fuchsia City. I only know that because I had to remind myself where we've been, because it's been a little bit since the last recording session.
Just a little bit.
Lots of things happened, and busyness and all that jazz. Oh my god. You can really tell how long it's been. Oops. Honchcrow's a little lacking on moves available.
Just a little bit.
Oh my god.
That's that's how you know it's been a hot minute.
Oh man.
We were like, oh yeah, Honchcrow, it's fine. Oh dear.
Okay, whoops. Wrong button. Alright, I guess I should probably amend that now. Okay, who's... Oh man, even, even Tyranitar, okay. So... Oh, those were HM user, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, well I guess I'm swapping in,
Houndoom.
Swapping in Houndoom and Darkrai, because
they have moves.
They actually, I should probably double check Darkrai. Darkrai's looking pretty beat up. Okay, yeah, no. Darkrai's just beat up, but he's got moves. Oh boy. I really left myself off in a rougher situation than I thought I did.
Just a little bit.
Alright. Now we've amended that. Take on these twins. We're twins. Did you know that? No.
Can you tell them apart? Also, no.
Well, not the worst matchup.
Yeah.
I don't think a Minun's gonna survive a Shadow Ball.
Probably not.
And a critical hit at that.
Especially not a critical hit Shadow Ball. I don't think.
Get out of here.
I think you've murdered that poor mouse.
Maybe if it had a Plusle, but not this time.
I never remember what plus and minus actually do. I don't think it affects special defense. I think it's only like attack and speed.
I can't remember for the life of me either. I never really committed that whole tag team thing to memory.
It is only special attack.
Eleanor.
Rigby?
Oh no, my attack has been cut. Hidden power. It is nice that we know that it's ice type, because it's very useful against flying types and other things.
Which kind of has been the big sticking point, I feel, for this generation and Dark Monotype. Because, I mean, besides Hidden Power Ice, like, there's Sneasel and Weavile, but a lot of their good ice moves are...
They're locked behind breeding.
Yeah. In this generation. And then there's, like the flying types become less of a problem for Dark Monotype in, like, Generation 5 with the addition of, like, Crocodile, which is... ground, but it can learn Rock Slide and Stone Edge.
I'll be honest, I don't remember what I have on Freya. I thought I had Choice Spec still on Houndoom.
No, you swapped it back to Charcoal.
Okay. I was thinking, I'm like, oh, I just hit it with Hidden Power, and I'm thinking, I'm like, wait, am I locked to that? I just sort of went with it. Okay. What's up, buddies? Let's battle. I won't lose.
Bad news for you.
I've got some. I got school kid Tommy. I've got some bad news for you. Really bad news.
Tommy versus TOFP.
TOFP. It lived.
Bastardon's a tank.
Dang.
It's also not very strong, you know, attack-wise, but...
It's literally supposed to just be a wall.
I mean, look at that face. That's the face of a wall.
That is literally the face of a wall. Okay, that's a bit of an issue.
That's a problem. Doing my requisite. I have Bulbapedia up, and I'm like, what are the stats on Bastardon over here?
Gosh darn it, Darkrai.
Base 47 special attack. That's quite the attack. That's why that ancient power did no damage.
Thank God. Thank Arceus.
Base 138 special defense, though, which is why it lived.
Yeah, that would do it. We have still yet to have found a Carvanha, Sharpedo, Absol, and Wise of like wild Pokemon to catch. I feel like there's another dark type we still haven't caught either. But those are like the three that I think about we haven't really encountered to catch yet. Well, actually, we have the national decks now, right? We could check those.
You can check. I can tell you that because I also have the cheat sheet up. Absol, I don't think we could have gotten until we got to Kanto.
Yeah.
Let's try. Let's see if I can spell Carvanha. There we go. Carvanha, I think we could have gotten, but we just didn't.
Just didn't really commit to sticking to that area.
Well, because we got a Crawdaunt fairly early.
Oh, yeah, so we kind of put aside the water type finding.
Yeah.
What are the stats comparatively between say Sharpedo and Crawdaunt?
Let's take a look.
I'd be curious on the comparison.
The only thing I'm going to say that I think for certain, and if I'm wrong, I'm going to be shocked. Sharpedo is definitely faster.
Yeah, I would think so.
Okay. They have the same attack. Oops. Crawdaunt so they have the same attack, and they have, or no, they don't. Okay. They have this. So Crawdaunt has 8 base stat total more than Sharpedo. First of all, Sharpedo has more HP and attack. Or sorry, Sharpedo has more HP. They have the same attack. Crawdaunt has more defense and special defense, where Sharpedo has better special attack and speed.
Interesting.
Clear as mud. Got it. I can speak properly about these numbers I'm comparing here.
Home of the POW Park Warden.
Oh, that's right. They swapped the Safari Zone here for the PAL Park, which is the thing that lets you transfer Pokemon from the GBA.
Gotcha.
I never ended up doing it, but I know there's like silly things for like if you there's a way to basically transfer a Pokemon from like fire red and leaf green up through the chain and then end up with it in like Let's Go.
Yeah.
And I do think there's a thing that says like if you take it to Morimoto or whatever, he's like, "Oh, that's cool. Here you go." I know that's definitely a thing where you can pull one from if you bring a Pokemon from original Diamond and Pearl up through the chain of advancing through generations into Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, he's like, "Wow, you've been around for a while, aren't you, old guy?"
Immediately, like, stamps your trainer card with extremely old man.
Or woman.
Or woman. Extremely old Pokemon trainer.
Yes.
Buy a few hyper potions here. Do I have her Ultra Balls?
30. I read that as 90 for a second. I don't know why.
I'll buy like another 30 because I mean eventually we're going to be doing some legendary hunting, so probably worthwhile to have those. Oops, where's a full heal?
There it is.
Okay, I'm just sort of seeing what I have for inventory here. Get some more max repels here. Some spare cash.
Yeah. You're loaded.
Alright, I'm pretty sure I probably already passed the
Yeah, no,
wherever the Pokemon Center is sitting. Oh, I think I see it. It's right there. And before we take on the gym, we should probably heal up. See him as the gym leader of the elite. Okay.
Because, yeah, Koga's in the Elite Four, so Koga's obviously not the gym leader.
My grandpa is at my brother Bill's at Cerulean Cape. Saw these weird, slow Pokemon cycling road. Yes. I've got some pretty tired out Pokemon.
Just a little bit.
Should probably swap out the 2 HM users.
Probably.
Who are you? Okay then.
She tried.
Let's see. Trying to.
Yeah,
Cacturn was one that I was using, and then we'll swap in for a Drapion. I was about to say Skorupi, which would have been very wrong.
I mean, it's not very wrong. It's just, you know, it's a little wrong.
All right. It's the dream team right there. Let's see what the Fuchsia City Gym has to offer.
Janine.
Oh God. Which of them is the real Janine?
And also there are invisible walls.
Interesting.
Which, I mean, very similar to how this gym worked in the original Red and Blue.
I remember something like that. It's more campers! They've taken over the gym!
Oh, Picnicker Cindy.
Not the best matchup here. Probably could have used to put out well, actually, no. I'm Dark type, so
yeah. Because I had that exact same thought of like, oh wait, That's not gonna. Oh wait, no.
I was like, oh wait, yeah,
100% fine.
That immediate fear of like, oh no, my poison type. Oh wait a minute. That's a fun sound it makes when you hit it. Boom, boom.
Yeah. I like this a little better than like the original version, where like you had to kind of pay extremely close attention to the sprites, because they like I think the invisible walls had like a dot in a specific place compared to the actual floor.
Yeah. I was gonna say, isn't it in the original like essentially it was literally just running around until you somehow found your way at the end?
I believe that there was a way you could see it. That may be, I don't remember if that was in like original Red and Blue, or if they only added that for this gym in Gold, Silver, Crystal. Because the real gym that was annoying and just running around until you got to the end was the original layout for Morty.
Yeah.
Because it was just, here's a black pit, there is one path, go. Child me was extremely annoyed at Morty's gym.
My disguise was awesome. No, it wasn't.
I mean, it looked like Janine.
Until he immediately threw it off.
Well, yeah.
I feel like the boy didn't even, like, wait to be like, I'm Janine. No, it seemed like he immediately, like, threw it off. Lass.
Lass, alas.
Uh-oh.
It's, I mean, it's a better switch, but I don't think it's an effective switch.
No. I mean, we've got a bug type move for this situation.
I mean, it's only going to do neutral damage because it's also part flying.
Oh, that's right. I forgot part flying.
Flying resists bugs.
I forgot. All right, if you're gonna play the Battle of Attrition, I'm gonna set these up real quick. I'll make you regret swapping out.
And don't forget, you can do it. Yeah, you can do it twice, and then they do toxic instead of just poison.
Oh no, magical leaf.
5 damage. Okay, more
than 5. It did a little more than 5.
Did 12. Yeah. Okay, that's hilarious.
All right, bye. You fool!
Yeah, that's,
tell me you have a berry on you. It'll be even funny. Actually, no, bug bite would have taken care of that.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
and most of like the non-gym leaders tend not to have items unless they're like rich kids or ace trainers.
And a slow bro, huh?
I mean, this is a lot of things that are weak to dark type. Like,
so far this has been a pretty ineffective gym.
It is a lot of psychic types in this gym. Which, I mean, I guess kind of, you know...
I was going to say, what is the Fuchsia shitty... Isn't it, like, bug types? Was it poison?
It was poison
which was usually paired with bug.
Yes.
In the original generation.
Outside of, like, coughing and Ekans.
Yeah.
But, the other thing was that, I can never remember... Because there's, like, a myth about this... I'm going to double check what I'm about to say here. Because there's something weird with the badges for this gym and the Saffron City gym. Because when the Saffron City gym, which is psychic type normally, is the Marsh badge, and then this gym, which is poison type normally, is the Soul badge.
That kind of seems like it's like the opposite. Oh.
It's actually Janine.
I ran into actual Janine. Well, there goes fighting the other person. With a Blissey. Alright. Let's set this up. That's kind of annoying. Okay.
So I don't know if it's like if it's necessarily a translation issue, because it's been this way since the 90s, or just like a weird localization thing that for whatever reason they've decided to stick with, because in the Japanese version the badges are all named after colors. So instead of Soul and Marsh, it's like pink and gold, because one of them is gold and the other one is pink. But yeah, they've...
Wow, it didn't die from that? Okay. Oh my god.
Pranked.
So, I can tell it's going off of the Diamond and Pearl engine.
Just a little bit.
It's like, man, if that's not like the biggest quality of life they did for Platinum was speeding up the freaking health bar when it goes down. Please just KO yourself. Oh my god.
Nope. One more full restore. One more full restore. You can do it, Janine.
I'm almost tempted just to like...
I don't think... Yeah. I think there is like a coding thing where it's like 99% of the time they won't double heal a Pokemon.
Yeah, unless you're Lance and you heal the same Pokemon like 3 times.
Yeah.
Dunsparce.
You know, that's honestly, for a poison gym leader, that would be kind of a funny pick.
I feel like it kind of tracks.
Because it's not a poison type, but it like... There is a very funny gimmick Dunsparce build you can do. Oh, you have Earthquake, so...
I guess we'll see what it does. Does it do like double damage if it's...
Yes.
Okay. Ha, you fool!
Pretty much.
Oh, I need a berry! Alright, well this might be, Okay.
Completely... gimmicky Dunsparce thing, where one of its abilities increases the effects, like the additional chances. So, like, moves that flinch will flinch more often, etc., etc.
Huh.
And it can learn Glare, which is one of the highest accuracy paralyzing moves. So there's a very funny gimmick build with Dunsparce where you use Glare to paralyze, and then you just start headbutting. And between the paralyze, the ability that increases the chance of flinch, and I believe there's an item that does it as well. It makes it very annoying.
Yeah, I could see that being problematic to the other to the receiving end.
I mean, it's still a Dunsparce, so it's like it's not like, you know, you're not gonna take that into a fight against someone with, you know, Kyogre and Deoxys.
But still,
it's a fun little gimmick.
Yeah. One of those things that someone could, like, potentially underestimate, I would say.
Yes.
Alright, you got a berry on you? Wait, what did it do?
Skull Bash, I think.
Oh, so it like charges itself up or something?
Yeah. The first turn it like pulls its head in and it increases its defense, and then the second turn it attacks.
Okay. I don't think I've ever really seen a Skull Bash, now that I think of it.
It's technically Pikachu's side B in Super Smash Brothers, but I also don't think Pikachu can learn Skull Bash, which is very funny.
Which is also really funny. Well, it looks like having Drapion out here was a pretty good choice for this entire gym.
You're not wrong.
Also, Drapion just in general being pretty strong. But I also feel like the fact we also have a pretty good moveset on Drapion as well is helpful.
People sleep on Drapion. It's my hot take.
Honestly, I feel like that's surprising to me, because I feel like every time I've fought a Drapion in Pokemon games, I've always found it to be strong. Like, I've always thought that it probably wasn't slept on. It's kind of surprising to me to hear that it is a more slept on Pokemon. So strong! No wonder you're so strong. You defeated my father. That's what that letter meant when he said run. Poison jab! Ooh. God damn. No!
Guess what? All the invisible walls are still here.
You jerk. Let me out. Can I still fight you? Aw. I wish. Alright.
And
we got... Let's see. We got Poison Jab there, which, like... I was kind of thinking about, I don't know,
I'm gonna say... I will say I don't think it's worth it on Drapion, because it will learn a better move.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure I know which move you're talking about, and I was about to refer to that one. But I am curious who can learn this.
Cacturn might.
Oh, yes, it can. Darkrai technically can, but he is not the one to use it.
Let me check and make sure Cacturn doesn't learn it naturally. I don't think it does, but yeah, no. You're good.
Yeah. So that would be
a decent idea.
I'm just trying to think like what would be worthwhile, because like I kind of like how we have
spikes. And,
yeah. I kind of like how we could potentially have like a giant setup of toxic spikes, and like, you know,
Leech Seed.
I'm almost tempted just to get rid of Feint Attack, because I feel like we have so many other Pokemon with Dark type move coverage that it almost feels like it's like over. I feel like
overcovering.
Yeah, I feel like we're overcovering on Dark types.
It's not the worst idea.
I'm gonna do it. I feel we have enough Dark types to cover.
It's almost like 5 of the current Pokemon in this party have fairly strong Dark type attacks.
Does Drapion learn Night Slash?
It does not. Through leveling. Oh wait, not through leveling up. No,
That's kind of surprising to me. I feel like that'd be a prime
egg move.
Egg move. God dang it! I feel like that's like a prime move to have on like a Drapion.
You can, yeah, because I believe one of its abilities is Sniper. Yeah.
Dang it! Freaking egg moves.
I don't know if our Drapion is Sniper, so I don't know if it would necessarily work well.
Well, let's double check our Pokemon abilities here. It has Sniper.
It is Sniper. Okay.
So, yeah, That's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Crunch isn't bad.
No, it's not. But it's one of those, like, it would, Night Slash would be kind of a... But, anyways. I don't know, I'd say that's probably a pretty good place to stop. We made it to Fuchsia City and destroyed, Janine.
I believe that's half of the Kanto gym leaders down.
I believe so. We've got, 4 of 4. So...
4 up, 4 down.
So... We're getting there.
Join us next time when we'll take on... I do know that you still have to do blue last, similar to the original games, so...
What's that?
Our journey will end in Viridian, because that's where the last gym is, and there's no way to, like, skip around to it. You have to get all the other 7 gym badges first.
Gotcha.
But,
alright, yeah, I guess we'll figure out what route we'll take, if we'll go south towards, like, Cinnabar, or maybe
north
we should
to Celadon.
Or wrap around the Celadon and just kind of fly. Honestly, we'll probably do that. We can fly to either Cerulean or Fuchsia. Unless there's something in Cerulean that's blocking us, I don't remember.
I don't remember. The guy did mention something on Cycling Road, so it might be worth checking out. Cycling Road is the route to your left. From
okay. Did we ever get the bike?
Yes, I think we went back and got the bike.
Because I remember we had a conversation about how.
Did we not get the bike?
I don't think we got the bike. We've just been running this entire time. We've never gotten the bike.
Well, that's a problem.
So we might have to spend might have to spend the next episode finding the bike.
I mean, I know where it is, so it's not...
I say finding as in TFP's gonna tell me and we're gonna take a big detour. Oh, that's funny.
All right. On that note, thanks for watching this Hyper Hexagon episode of Pokemon Soul Silver. Join us next time for bike adventures.
For finding the bike.
Later.
See ya.